All right. What's up? Pitfighter here. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you're new, thanks for checking out my channel and my stream. Gonna be streaming this game today because I think I did some YouTube videos on it back in, I don't know if it was like 2016 or 2019, and I was just trying to like solo play through it. And I never really got that far into it, never finished the game. And I keep seeing a lot of people playing this game, even to today. And it's now 2026, and I figured, well, I might as well give it another shot. So I did add a couple of mods to this to make it kind of look pretty. There's no game-breaking mods. There's, well, I'll show you what I put in. It's really just graphical stuff, right? Because I have a better PC now since then. I put in some vibrant visuals, some blocks that'll glow when you're in dungeons so you know where the ores are, and I think I like made the armor look a little cooler, but there's nothing game-breaking. There's no like cheat mods or anything, so I kind of wanted to just give this a shot and see how it played out in survival now, because again, I've never beaten the game. I've never really gotten very far with it. I remember it being difficult. So yeah, we're going to create a brand new world and see what this game has to offer. So hope you guys enjoy the ride. I did a test mode just to make sure that the mods worked, and they were working. So we're just going to create our new world. And now we don't need marketplace stuff. So we'll do survival, normal. We'll call it 2026 fresh start. I think that's fitting, right? All right. Is there any other things we want to do? I mean, I'm in Bedrock, so technically people could join me if they wanted to. I'm going to keep it on friends only, and if I do have somebody join me, I'm going to keep friendly fire off. We're not going to have any cheats or any of that stuff. We're just going to create world and go. Let's see what we wind up falling into, and hopefully I don't die immediately to one of those giant green monsters that's going to hiss and explode. All right, so let's check out these mods I put on here. This looks pretty awesome with like the ray tracing light. It's a bit bright in this area, but damn, it looks good. All right, let's look around and see where we are. Oh, I see a mushroom. That's good, right? We're going to need to get food and tools made real quick. From the last time I played this, and it's been so long, I remember nighttime came around way faster than I was ready for. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh, look at the effect of the ore shining. That's a pretty sick add-on. I like that, because you can see where all the ore is from like far away. Man, these ravines are like a death trap. We're not going down there yet. All right, so I feel like we're in just one giant biome. I don't see another biome near me. Let's get to the high ground. Maybe we'll get lucky and have like, you know what? I'm going to switch to the remote control and see how that plays. I know you can play it on the remote control. Pretty smooth. How do I, oh, there we go. There's my little guy with a mushroom in his hand. The crosshair, how no matter where I look, it changes color. Pretty awesome. All right, so I'm getting familiar with the buttons on the remote control. I do enjoy playing this game on a remote control. I need to get high up and get a lay of the land so we know what we're dealing with here. All right. It looks like we are in a really big biome here to start. There's some water right there. So I think, yeah, I think we're going to camp out right here to get started. I like the idea that we have this giant, like, cave to explore down here. Oh, there's a water cave, too. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. I think we could chill right near this. If we could find some coal in the side of one of these rock walls here, that would be fantastic. Because then we could get some torches for the nighttime. Oh, look at that. It's got the water-breathing stuff right here. The water looks really good on this with this mod. Oh my god. I wonder what it looks like when you're under. Yeah, that's a good one. Nice. I like the effect though. Alright, so yes, I'm not really seeing any coal right here to start out. I think I'm gonna make a house right. Oh, yeah, right here looks good. Why not? Let's start here. So I guess the best bet is to try to get in and try to find some coal. I'm gonna be asking for help in chat from viewers. So if you guys do play a lot of Minecraft and there are ways, because I haven't played in so long, there's gonna be a lot of things I have no idea that I could even make. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of learning all over again from scratch. Let's get our first tree down, and then we'll get some wood and be able to do something interesting. I like the fact that there are some mushrooms around, so that'll help us get a little bit of food. I could run around and kill some of these animals too, but we'll see how hungry I get. I don't remember how quickly you, like, starve to death in this game. It's been so long since I've played this. Alright, we got some starter stuff. Let's take a cruise around and see what we have. We got pigs, cows. I think... What is this? Is that just a regular flower? I can't eat that, can I? Lilac, no. I can eat mushrooms, and I think you could make, like, stew out of them, right? Mushroom stew or something. Yeah, maybe I should jack up a couple of these animals. Let's go into crafting real quick. I think I gotta make a box, right? So we're gonna have to make some of these. And then we're gonna make one of those. And I gotta open that, right? Put it down. There we go. Hey! Figuring stuff out. Alright, so we need to make tools. What do we need for that? We need sticks, which we only have a one. We're gonna need more wood too. Okay, so let's do an axe first, right? I think that would be the way to go. Yeah, we need sticks. My goodness. Can I make more of these? Okay, that should be enough to, like, make an axe, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna make one of the picks as well. This way we can kind of get into some of the stone and get ourselves a some coal, right? And then start making stone stuff. So let's... Can I quick move that? Oh, yes, you can. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's put the dirt next to me so I can use it for, like, scaffolding if I need to. All right, so let's go into axe, and we'll knock down another tree, and then I think that pig is going to meet his demise. Yeah, this graphic effect is really cool on here. Oh, I ran out. Let's go. Little scaffold up. Get the rest of that tree. Can we get all the way to the top? Oh, we're so close. I should have made a shovel. Get down quicker. All right, there we go. We'll just punch the dirt to get back down. All right, we got our initial stack of wood now. I think we can do... We'll do a starter shovel, and that's it. I don't think I'm going to make any more tools out of the wood stuff because, yeah, we're going to want to be making that stuff out of stone. We'll take that guy with us. Whoa, wrong button. All right, Mr. Pig. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. Don't hate me. I need you. All right, we're going to have to kill a couple of animals before nighttime. The cow's next. Dum, dum, dum. Sorry, cow. Shh, just let it happen. Alright, I know I saw more animals around here. They go. They heard the murdering and they were like, we're out of here. Another shroom? Yoink! I think the red mushrooms are like the harder ones to find too. I'm not seeing any of the brown ones. I thought you'd find like red and brown ones together. Let's grab this cow. No, he said. No, don't do it. All right, I think we're in a good spot. Let's get ourselves a starter place to camp. Because we're going to need to get through this first night without getting wrecked by all the monsters. What is this, a fallen tree? What the hell is that? Didn't know they added that. It looks like a tree fell down. Pretty cool. Oh no. We lost our axe. Alright, we're just going to punch the rest of this. I'm already getting hungry. I'm doing all the chopping. I've seen people doing like speed runs of this game online, and I don't know how you do that. Like, that's gotta be insane. Where was that cool little lake? Yeah, this is kind of neat over here. Where's the sun rising from? The sun's rising from that way. I like the idea that if I make like a little hut or something, I can see like the sunrise and stuff. Let's go this way a little more and see what else we got. Am I gonna fall off the world here? Whoa. Oh man, that's a long drop. How do I squat down? There we go. Then I can walk to the edge, right? Don't fall. Alright, we're not gonna do that. Oh, we got chicken, and is that a wolf? It is a wolf. He's not going to attack me, is he? No, I'm a... Sorry, chicken. I need you. I need you. Come here. Don't run away. Oh, I got creepy music. Is that because it's dark over here? I'm going to get killed. I feel it. I'm not even going to make it through my first day, and something's just going to come up behind me and be like, psst, pop. Look out. Oh, and we got sheep over there. Nice. We got a lot of stuff going on with animals and stuff to survive. I think we're in a pretty good area. I am completely lost from where I was going to go, so I think... Yeah, this looks like a cool place to start setting up. And we've got a biome change here, right? This is the vanilla trees. Yeah, let's head this way a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like that one biome turned back into vanilla for a little bit here, and then across the way looks more like a vanilla biome. Man, that is bright. Wow, look at that sun. Uh-oh. Is the sun going down? Or is it now? Ready? Might be in trouble here. Yeah, what up, Grim? Yeah, I was killing them with leaves. Can you just eat raw pumpkin? Let's see. Is that consumable? We'll have the option to just eat it. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to cook that. Darn it. Alright, we'll just place that back there for now then. Yeah, it is getting dark quick, and I haven't gotten any light to get through the night. What do you think the best bet would be? I think we should get into an area here, start digging through, and try to survive this first night. So we're going to do this. We're going to make our way into this little wall here. Oh, I have a shovel. And I got a pick. Alright, now hopefully we'll get lucky and find some coal, because that would be fantastic. I think if I remember correctly, I think I could make coal by cooking some of the wood I have. So worst case scenario, like we could make a few torches, right? And then maybe we'll get lucky, find some coal. Alright, I hear monsters already, so we're going to block this off so I don't have creatures coming in and trying to kill me right away. Not the best idea right there. Let's do it here. There we go. So I think that's safer. I don't think much stuff can get in there. Let's drop this down and see if we can make a... Can we make a furnace? We can. Alright, let's try to cook up some wood and maybe get some coal. Do I have any wood left? I do. Alright, so can I take half? We'll put half of that in here. Gotta light this with something. Yeah, I don't have like anything to strike it up. Or do you use it as fuel to... Oh, right. There we go. Okay, that'll work. We'll use wood to burn wood. At least this will give me a little bit of coal to, you know, put some torches down and get this kind of area started where we can start looking for something decent in here. And we can cook a couple of the things that we got. We got some meat from the pigs. We got some meat from the cows. So that should get us through the first night. I'm going to survive my first day in Minecraft in 2026. I thought for sure I was going to just die right away. I didn't know what biome I was going to spawn in or what was going to be around. I remember this being treacherous. If you spawned in like the wrong area, you were just toast. Yeah, if you guys are watching the stream later on a VOD and you're playing Minecraft now and you're enjoying it, I'd love to hear your feedback on the game. How you think it like evolved over the few years. I definitely haven't given it enough time to really push it all the way to the end. I've seen some videos of people like beating the game and stuff, and I'm like, man, I kind of want to do that one day. So I don't know, maybe that would be a cool goal to try to do for like a stream, is try to get to the end of the game and see if we could beat it. Yeah, we're gonna cook all our wood, aren't we? We should probably do this. Let's just take all of this, switch that over to here. We need to make a torch. And quick. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got all the bad guys out there. Where's my torch? Don't kill me, boys. I don't have a torch. I got a lever. You have to make a torch on the table? Alright. I think I can just do this, right? Put sticks there, and yeah, that's weird. It's not showing up. Maybe I have to like learn it. New recipe unlocked. That's what we had to do. All right, so we do have a little bit of coal left, or no? Did I use it all? No, I got 5 coal. All right, so we need to cook some food because we are starving to death. Let's get the beef going, and then we'll do the chicken and the ham. That should get us through for the first night. Sweet. I'm not going to use these mushrooms yet because I have no idea what to do with them. I think you got to combine like bowls or something to make stew out of them, but I don't have the other mushrooms. This guy's picking dirt up. He's like, I'm gonna get in there. All right, let's throw a torch up here just so we have a little bit of light when that fireplace goes out. We'll dig through. And when I hear him start burning from daylight, we're going to get back out there right away. But for now, I think we need a little cozy, little nook, a little cave to work in. I'm surprised I haven't found any, like, raw coal anywhere. But we'll come across it. Alright, so we do have enough stone now where I think we can start making some better tools. So, I think the first thing I'm going to do is a sword. Then we're going to do a pick. And we need to do an axe as well. I think we need some sticks first. Yeah. So we'll do an axe. And do we need a shovel? I haven't even used the shovel yet that we have. I think we're going to hold off on making a shovel right now. Alright, so we got sword, pick, axe, shovel. We have some sticks. We are low on wood. We're going to need to get back out there, like, real quick and chop more trees, but yeah, we're trying to get through night without getting murdered. Let's push it there. Alright, let's see how we're doing on food. We got 3 food. I'm going to take all of that. I want to take it. Yeah. And we're going to quick move that. Cook that one up, and then we're going to cook the chicken. Let's see how much like food pops we get out of this. So I'm down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's eat one of these. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, wow. That gives you a lot. All right, maybe I should save that and eat the chicken next. I'm not eating raw chicken though. We're gonna cook that. I'm going back and forth from the mouse to the controller to see like what's quicker. We got a pork chop or a piece of chicken. I'm wondering if the chicken is going to be less food than the pork chop. I think the chicken will probably be less food, right? Alright, so we only have 3 coal left. We're going to take that back out. And we're going to take our chicken out. Let's do... Yeah, we only need food, 2 food pops. Let's do the chicken. We'll switch this out. See how much the chicken gives us. That filled up too. Perfect. It could have done more, but it was enough. Alright, so we only have 3 pieces of food, 3 pieces of coal, and a few sticks. Do I have enough wood to make a box to put stuff in? Because that would help. I could make some more of these. And then I think I can make a box for storage, right? What do we got? Oh, we can make 2? 1, 2? Perfect. Then I think you can still combine them, right, into one big box. Awesome. Alright, let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need right now. We're not going to need that. I don't think I'm going to be messing with leather or the shrooms right now. Alright, so that puts us in a pretty good spot to get our inventory straightened out. We're going to keep the stone on us for making more tools. Sweet. I think we did it. I think we survived through the first night. Let's go out and check the world. I don't know if it's daytime yet. Oh, there's a bad guy. Yeah. I think it's daytime, yeah. Definitely daytime. So now we gotta remember where our little house is over here. We got cows everywhere. I'm on fire! No! Don't die. Alright, we're stocking up on some food, and we gotta mark where this is. So first things first, let's get rid of this tree. And then I'm gonna put something up in front of the house, just so we don't lose track of where we are. Alright, let's go clear out the front of this house, or cave that we've made. I want to make it so as I go out and explore a little bit, I'm not going to completely lose sight of where this is. It's a shame that I didn't get more coal, though, because then I could, like, mark a trail with torches, but it's fine. We're going to go 1, 2, there. And we should be able to throw a door right there. We have enough to make a door? I don't think we do. We're missing 1 block of wood for that. Okay. I gotta make 3 doors. I don't need 3 doors. I need 1 door. Whoa. Wrong button. Alright, let's put a door up. We got a birch door. Alright, we'll throw the other ones back in here because we're not going to need that right now. We got some more food to cook, but we're working on getting ourselves some coal. That's important. So, let's head straight out and see if we can look around and see where are we right now. This is going to be so hard to find this again if I go too far. Alright, so I think... Do we mine and look for coal, or do we go adventuring? Well, since this is all green area, I have an idea. What if I leave a path of stone for now, every now and then? This dirt is just going to blend in, so I'm going to go right from the doorway out to about here. I'm going to do a double pillar, and we're going to head back out more. Do another double pillar here. Alright, so we know those 2 are leading towards the house. That'll work. Now I can go out and adventure a little bit. I should put 1 torch on the top of this, just so we know, like, well, I guess like that. That's the way to go home. Alright, we are going to need more food, so I'm sorry, Mr. Pig. Sorry, buddy. I want to see if I can find some stones that show coal on them already. Awesome. If not, I guess we're gonna just start digging for that. Okay, so keeping the house there, we're gonna circle this way. Do I want to try to get the wool for a bed for these guys? Make a tower or something? Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping it kind of small because I don't want to go too far right now. I'm gonna kind of keep it local. But once I start like adventuring further out, I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to make something a lot taller, right? There has to be some coal around here. Sorry, little buddy. You taste so yummy, though. Whoa. Okay, here we go. I see. Does that look like coal down there? Can we not fall to our death here? All right, perfect. All right, we're starting to find some areas that have like ore and stuff. There's definitely coal over there. We need that. This might be a bit of treacherous adventure trying to get down there, though. We're gonna need some dirt to get back up. Okay. And I didn't make a metal shovel, did I? Oh, I should have. Probably not the best call to go with a good shovel for this. How far is that? Oh, it's a bit of a ways to go, huh? Well, I could just keep working my way this way, then try to get under it. Yeah, you know what? Let's work our way that way. We need this, right? We have to have coal to be able to cook food and do all the things. It's either that or sit here for an hour chopping trees, and I'm more of the adventure type. I want to see if I can get that. Oh no! I broke the only shovel I have. I could just punch dirt. That I could do too. We gotta be close. Where is this now? It'd be great if, like, on the way there, I just hit this giant node of coal. This doesn't seem safe. I can do that. And no, that was not the move I was going for. There. Oh. Whoa. Is this iron? What is this? I'm still trying to remember what in the pack, what these ores are. Well, I mean, we could just break one, right? And find out. Unlocked. I think that's copper, maybe? Yeah, copper. Okay. Alright, so we know what copper looks like with this shiny pack now. More copper. Working our way this way and see if we can grab the thing we came for. I think we're under it now. But that looks like it might be iron. Oh yeah, come on, tell me this is iron. Yes. Oh, look at this! We're right under it. Hooray! We made it. Let's see. Oh, there's so much of it here too. Fantastic. This is the moment where something from in here is going to pop out and like blow up and shoot me off the ledge. I should probably light that up. I was just waiting to hear the psst, get shot off the freaking mountain. Oh, we got a score here. Yes. Uh-oh. I hear zombies popping and burning. Okay, so let's see if we can get back now that we have some good stuff. I think we have ourselves a really good start. Let's work our way back up this edge. And then we're going to go clockwise around this ravine. Yeah, I think we're just about there. Okay, so we got to head up that way, and the house should be on the right, or the cave. Sorry, big cow monster thing. Come on, get up there. All right, let's see if we can recognize where home is. It should be roughly over here somewhere. There it is. Here's our little thing. All right, we're gonna grab one more cow, and then we're gonna go make whatever food we can to see if we can make it so we can sustain for at least a couple of days and not be dead. He's like, I am a sacrificial pig at your altar of home. Come take me. Accept your sacrifice. Damn it. All right, let's go home. Oh, another one. And chickens too. Give me all your chicken meat. Nom nom nom. I'm trying to work out. I need lots of grilled chicken. Come here. Alright, I think we did it. We made it. Day one, well, technically day one was survive, right? We didn't want to die. So this is day two. Our mission was to grab as much coal as we could and as much food as we can. So when we come back to our little cave here, we can start stocking up. So let's get rid of all the stuff that we're not immediately going to use. I'm going to just throw all this away. Alright, so now what do we got in terms of food? 13, 9, and 3. We got a nice chunk of food stored up. We got 10 coal to start cooking food with. That's a pretty good score. We do have an apple, but I don't know how much that's really going to restore us. Let's start cooking grub, right? Let's go. We'll pop the coal in there. We'll get the 13 beef cooking. And I think I need a window because I can't see if it's day or night with just a door. So we need to make ourselves a shovel, right? That's what we were missing last time. We needed a stone shovel. Okay, perfect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong buttons over and over again. Yeah. Okay. There. There we go. And we'll put stone here and here. I want to get rid of this. And put stone right here. I want stone above that too. Hear the dogs barking at me. Here we go. That'll be our window. I think this needs to get hollowed out a little bit more. I think, yeah, we don't have a whole lot of space to kind of move around in here. We built it like right on the edge of this little cave hole. But I mean, it works, right? It's a cozy little house for now. All right, I think, can you craft an actual window? Or, and you know what, I think if I craft a little piece of fence, it'll look like a crossbar, right? How do I make one of those? I'm missing this again. Yeah, I don't need 3 of them. Again, why did they make a default that you get 3 of everything? It's kind of weird. Just want 1. There we go. Now I have like a protected window that I can look through, but I'm not about to start trying to make glass and stuff. Okay. How are we doing on that food? Is it all cooked? Just about. And we only used 2 coal to cook 13 meats. That's good. Now we're going to get those going. Take that steak. 15 steak. Sweet. Alright, so we got a little bit of cooked food there. We're going to cook up the chicken. And I think, what do we have? Pork in there right now? Yeah. So we used a stack of pork and the stack of chicken. We'll save the steak for when we really need it, right? We have a whole stack of stone now, which is awesome. And we have access to oak, which I like oak better than the birch. I mean, the birch is cool if you're trying to go for like the light wood look, I like the birch, but I like the oak to build like the starter house with. I don't know where we should build our starter home. If we should do it like right on a lake, have access to be able to fish and stuff. I don't know. How are we doing with that? 4 more? It's still nighttime or is it daytime? I feel... Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, I remember you. You are bad news. I might as well... I could use this base right here as the start of like our first mine and just start digging down and see if we can get access to some better stuff, right? Like make this the mine and have a house built somewhere nearby, but I feel like I'm gonna get lost trying to find this place eventually. Like I don't think I want to stay here. I kind of want to go find like a nice lake house area. All right, let's get these last bits of chicken. I think we're going to do that. Let's let the night go by. We'll grab all our food. We'll grab enough. We have enough wood, I think, to travel with. I don't really... I mean, I could take the iron, the apple. We will need a door when we get to where we're going. Block up and make a new thing. I'll take the extra things. I'm trying to think of what else we really need to take with us. The leather. Fence, I don't... It's not a big deal. The extra stone, yeah, I think that's good. We take what we have here now, and we go and try to find a place where we're actually going to, like, call it home and hunker down. Because this has been a great little, like, hole to chill in and survive the first 2 days, but yeah, we need to go find a place that we're gonna be like, this is our new home. I need a way to make a freaking clock is what I need, because I can't tell. Did you see that? He's like, I'm gonna blow up your house right now. Yeah, and we gotta get closer to where like the coal and stuff is. So oh, I almost left all the food. Could you imagine if I took off and I left all the food there? Oh, that would be bad. That would not have been good. Alright, let's take our stuff and get the heck out of here. We're gonna take both the chests. Damn it, I did not want to pick all of that up. Drop, drop, drop. Oh my god, I'm just going to keep picking it up. I got to aim higher if I'm going to do that, right? There we go. Do I want to take this furnace with? I mean, I might as well, right? Instead of having to make it again. And then we'll take the bench. What do you need for that? Axe? Yeah. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to get out of here and go explore. I don't want to get blown up by this creeper, though. So let's run. Is it still nighttime? It is. Okay. Whoa! There's creepers everywhere. Don't die. Don't die. Oh no, I fell. Whoa! Oh! Run! Oh, there's a horse too. Bro, you better get out of here. They're gonna blow us up. Where the heck? Oh, they blew up? I didn't even hear them explode. Guess I set them off. Can we get on this guy? Oh, we can! Oh, shit! No! How do I get off? Oof. Dying over here because I'm stuck on a horse. Sorry, Mr. Horse. Oh, there's a spider. We could get a string from the spider, huh? Let's do that. Oh shit, no, there's skeletons. Oh my god, there's so much bad stuff here. Maybe let's go back in the house. Oh, there's a spider. Come here. Give me a string. Give me a string. Yeah, I completely left way too early. I should be listening for them to be like ticking from being almost dead. Alright, we're gonna have to heal up a little. Let's eat some chickens. Alright, this is a perfect spot to just chill for a minute. let daytime come up, I'm gonna grab a glass of water real fast, and I'll be right back. So hang tight, and we're gonna go out in the daylight. Where is my... Yeah, I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Actually, does this pause the time? I think it does. We need to, yeah, we need to build something here. Get ourselves back in, back in the swing of things. All right. Is it still nighttime? Man, it is still nighttime. Okay. Do we fight our way out? Still not healed yet, am I? Let's eat some chicken. Maybe this will heal me up. I gotta get healed all the way. Come on, Hearts. I'm leaving this stuff because I don't have the inventory for it all. Can we toss that too? There we go. I think... Is it safe? Safe to go out yet? Still dark? They're not burning yet, so it can't be daylight yet. I feel like it's weird to... It's hard to tell with this pack because the moonlight is so bright that it almost looks like it's daytime out. But it's really just lit by the moon, right? Whoa. Oh. What just got me? Was that another creeper blowing up behind me? Okay. That dude's got a leather helmet on. Oh, right. We could make a shield, can't we? Can you make a shield out of wood, or do you need iron for that? Oh, the sun's coming up. There we go. Yay! All right. We're out of here. Go find a place to call home. Whew. All right. Day 2. We made it. We're on day 3. Stressed out, but we're alive. We made it through. All right. This looks like a nice high point here. I mean, there is tons of wood back here to build with. And we've got water here. Where would be a good spot to set up the first house? Got an underwater cave right here. I feel like maybe maybe right here, like that spot down there, build our first little house there. I mean, I'd have to kind of set up something and then walk back and forth with the wood. But I like the idea of having this little thing of land sticking out that we could just kind of build something on here. The only drawback is we're not exactly on high ground to see what's going on. You want to kind of stay close to those trees to build. We could build up on the cliff there, but that sucks for fishing then. Let's head that way a little bit more and see just how dense it is with the trees and stuff. Maybe there's more trees over there. We won't have to stick to this area. It looks pretty slim pickings that way. Alright, what if we follow this way? I would like to have something near the water, but close to all the trees as well. Cool little lake back there. It looks like this is going to lead, this water is going to lead out that way. I'm all for taking an adventure on a boat. Yeah, plenty of trees still with us to the left. Keep going. Going on an adventure. I'm also looking in the side of this mountain here to see if we're going to spot any coal. We are slim pickings on the coal right now. What we got? Oh, I thought I was going to fall down a hole. More copper. That's more copper there. Coal. Yes. Priorities. We're on a mission. You need that. Eat. Come on, be a big node. Have a ton of stuff on the side of this mountain. That'd be fantastic. Give me all the coal. I keep seeing more. That's what I want to see. Yes. Yeah. This is a good one. There we go. Is there still more? Hell yeah. We got lucky on this one. This is what we needed. We needed just like one really good big node of coal so we don't have to stress out not having a way to make it. Or because I want to use the wood to build with. I don't want to just sit here burning wood non-stop. Alright, that was the score. So we got 24 extra coal. Sweet. Good stuff. Alright, we're going to switch this over to here. Let's eat this other piece of chicken. Since we are out of chicken, you know what that means, mister. Sorry. I have to replace the stuff that I've been consuming. Got a wool on you? You do. Think I need, what, 2 wool for a bed? Grab another one. Give me your wool. Either 2 or 3, I forget. How far down does this go? Pretty far. Alright, the water should be right over this hill. Yeah, so this leads out into there, and it looks like we could go adventuring that way. I think being this close to the trees right here is perfect. Yeah, I think this is our launching spot right here. Build a little house right here. We got all the wood we need to build with. We're right next to all the rocks to grab some more coal and mine ore and stuff. I think this is the spot. This is cool. I like this. All right. We even have a little bit of sand with some bamboo so we can start making some paper. This is cool. I like it. Should we use this area right here? That or like that flat spot right there. Let's check that. I'm gonna have to terraform a ton of area, but you gotta sometimes. Yeah, no, this is really good right here. I think we gotta roll with this. This is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna level this right here, take out these few trees, and then we'll just make this spot our launching point. And it looks like the sun is gonna go down that way. Oh, can I just chop this fish up and get fish from it? Or do we have to catch it with a... Oh, no, you can. You can just get a fish. Oh, is my inventory full? I'm gonna have to sacrifice something for my fish. When we drop. We can drop gunpowder for now. I want the fish. I want that fish. Yeah. Oh, there's more fish. Come here. Come here. Come here, fish. Come back. All the fishes. This is prehistoric fishing right here. We don't need a fishing pole. Alright. So we need to set up a base camp right here. It is going to get dark again very soon, so we got to start working quick. First mission, we'll clear a little bit of this dirt here. I feel like this is going to be really hard to play this game solo and build all the stuff you want. Like, I feel like it would be so much easier with other people, right? Is it going to take me forever to get to endgame like this? I have no idea. Like, I feel like trying to take this game to endgame, I'm going to need, like, a group of players with me. And be like, let's go try to beat the game together. I don't feel like this is a solo adventure for me. Because I have no idea what I'm doing for most of this. I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably build another little hide hole in here in the side of this rock, just so we can come back out during the day and like make this house outside. But I feel like we need a starter thing inside here just to cover us for while at night we're not going to get murdered. All these pigs just sacrifice themselves to me. They're like, here you go, take what you need. Yeah, I think we're probably going to go down one more level. So I'm gonna make this little hide start this level here. We're going to make this a real simple hide. Okay. We need to start putting stuff down quick. It is getting dark fast. Okay, looking pretty smooth. Should have took the torches out of the other one. Like, I don't know why I left them there. Not using that place anymore. I could probably go one more out. Alright. I think this is enough space to get ourselves situated. I'm going to push the back wall out one more. And I think we're solid. Yeah, this looks good. Alright, so let's do a torch on the back wall. We'll do a torch on the front wall. Perfect. Alright, let's get ourselves set up here. We need our... Well, we got our 2 boxes here, so let's dump these down. 1, 2, and let's start putting away some stuff. Actually, you know what? We can put the furnace down next to this. Then we can do our crafting bench next to that. There we go. Now we can start dropping some stuff in here. Let's get rid of all the things we're not going to need immediately. We are going to have to start cooking up all the food again. You know what? Let's keep the cooked pork on us. But this is raw chicken. Yeah, okay. I think we're good like that. Let's drop the wool in there and go grab whatever it is we chopped up here. clean up the yard. I love the little knocked over trees. That's so cool. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so it looks like we got sand, we got grass, we've got trees, we've got rocks, we got water with fish. I think we're doing alright. Oh shit, and there's a zombie. I don't want to go visit. Alright. We cleaned up most of this yard? Yeah, I think we're good there. We did bring a door with us too, didn't we? Did I not take the door? I did. There it is. Let's take the door and set it up. Alright. We should have a window. I feel like that's a bad spot though, because it's going to be open above it. Something could probably just drop down on me, right? Make the window to the left. Punch right through. Yeah, this way I can at least kind of get a grip as to if it's daylight or not. That'll work. Actually, you know what? I can use the dirt in my hand. Just do that. That works too. Yeah, I want to have a view of, to outside as much as I can from in here while we're setting up. Alright, so we have one chest there. I think we need a second chest. I'm going to make a little bit more room for another chest right to the left of that. Perfect. Alright, let's build one more chest. What was that under? Here? So what do we need? We need wood boxes. That's something we don't have a whole lot of, huh? We didn't really get a lot of wood. Alright, we're going to make what we can out of that. Alright, we should be able to make a box now. Can we make two of these? 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, let's get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Don't need that. Put the sand away. Gonna get rid of the other door. We'll get rid of the big box of dirt. Put these guys here. Alright, we are definitely going to need to chop trees, that's for sure. Alright, let's go 1, 2. Alright, so now we got 2 boxes. We're going to go stone, dirt, any blocks that I have, I'm going to toss in the one box here. Extra blocks for building and renovating or doing the stuff we'll leave over there. The right side is going to be all the other miscellaneous stuff for now. I should probably do a small box just for food. So I know, like, that's my food box. Do I have enough for that? Could I do just, like, one more small box? I'm getting lost in the menu now. Yeah, I could do one. I'll do a single box, and I'll place that here. Just for now. That's going to be where I'm going to keep all my cooked food, just so I know where all of that is. Raw. Actually, you know what? Let's just take everything that can be cooked and eaten, turned into grub. I'm going to put it all in there. Okay, so we got fish, pork chop, apples. Is that cooked? That's cooked. We'll put the cooked on the bottom, and we'll keep the raw on the top. Okay. So, raw. Alright. Thought we had cooked pork chops. Those are cooked pork chops. Okay. Can I split this? No. Take half. There we go. Alright, you can just take half of a stack. Perfect. Alright. We only have 2 torches. But I think we're good. I think we're in a pretty good safe spot right now in terms of food. I think at that point we could probably take half of this and start cooking up some more of the food with the coal. So let's do that. Let's grab, what do we have the most of? Raw pork chop, raw beef, raw mutton. All right, I'm gonna grab the pork chops, the beef, and we'll do that. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Yaz? I'm gonna pop that in there. There we go. So we're on day 3. I survived the first night, made a little place, got through the second day, and now we went to an area where I think I want to build our first little house right out here on the edge of this water here. Because we got a ton of wood behind us. I was able to get lucky enough to find some coal to cook with. I did find a little bit of iron. What did I get? 2 pieces of iron. So yeah, we're gonna need to get out there and do some more brave stuff. I think I might also have enough wool to make a bed. Now, that's the other thing too. I don't remember. If you build a bed and you put it down, that gives you a spawn point at that place, right? Oh crap, we need 1 more wool. Alright. I thought I had it. Oh, pressure plate? Yeah, I want a pressure plate for my door. Look at that. So at least when I come back into the house, my door will automatically shut behind me. I don't have to think about it. Alright, that should be cooked by now. Take that, and we'll drop the other 4 in there. You can make copper tools now. There was an update a bit ago. Yeah, but are the copper tools like that much better than the stone ones? Because I feel like stone's everywhere. Like we could just make stone tools pretty much for free. But I feel like copper, if I'm using stone to break and get the iron, I feel like is it a step to really even worry about or no? I guess we could test how fast you can break the iron ore in the wall with a copper tool versus a stone tool. And if it's like that much faster, then maybe it's worth making a couple of them and just saving the copper pick, or when you do find the ore, switch to it and get it until we can make other ones. But yeah, I don't know. All right, we got that cooked. Let's look at our inventory now. So 14 and 19, we're looking pretty good here. We're going to cook the chicken and the mutton. And then I think it should be daytime by the time we're done cooking this stuff, right? How's it looking out there? Do I get brave? Go out? Oh, the moon looks sick. Look at the lighting effect in this add-on is great. It does look really cool at night, huh? Yeah, we got some time, I think. Alright, that's cooked. Let's get the other chickens in there. Drop this in. You know what? I might just eat the mutton. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, because I'm already starting to get a little hungry. I'll keep the chicken and the mutton on me, and we'll just use that as food for now. I think that'll be enough to kind of go out there with and see if we can find some cool stuff. Yeah, we're done there. Alright, perfect. Take the rest of our coal out, just in case we gotta make torches. Do I have enough to make a couple more sticks? Yeah, you know what? I think I am gonna make a torch or 2. Let's see, 10 torches. Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, we are almost broke with that. Our stone pickaxe is almost toasted too. And we don't have a shovel anymore. Alright, let's refresh our tools and then we'll get back out there and see what we can do next. So we need 1 stone pick, 1 stone shovel. I'm going to put these guys... We'll put that one right there. Yeah, this thing's kind of had it too, huh? I don't think you can... Can you repair these or no? You just got to break it and then make a new one? I make a spear. Oh, you know what I want to know how to do? A shield. How do you make the shield? Because it doesn't show me that I have the recipe for it. I think that's like a piece of iron in the middle of a bunch of wood? Or am I thinking that wrong? I don't remember how to build the shield. And I didn't figure it out yet, otherwise I'd have the recipe for it. Maybe I should cook those 2 pieces of iron that I have. Because I think you need that for the shield. Don't want to cook my shovel. What am I doing? Yeah, I think they're all dying out there. It's time to get out there. We're gonna let that iron sit. Get back out into the world. Alright. We're here. Do we have just 1 shovel or 2? We have just 1. Whoa! Hello! I really need to make a shield. Oh, shit. Whoa! We're getting shot from the back. Did not. You better not. Jerk. Need a shield. New recipe unlocked. Maybe now it's going to show up. Yes! Yes! I got it. There we go. Oh, we're set. We got a shield. These skeletons are going to have their hands full now. That's all I had to do was learn that. Okay. Let's go. Yay! And you just squat down. Your shield's up. Oh, that's so awesome. Alright, let's get our hearts back up. Oh no, it's raining out. That sword's about to break, isn't it? Yeah, I don't dare go out there with an archer above my head shooting me until my hearts are full. I have 0 armor on. I might be able to make some leather armor, but nah, I only got 5. I think I'm gonna wait. Alright, let's see. Is this guy still up there? Oh, there's 2 of them. Aha! Aha! Can't get through my shield. Oh! Oh, what? Oh, there's 2 he is. Oof. 1 down. Come on. Yes! Both skeletons dead with no armor on me. Oof, look at all these arrows and stuff. I guess these guys were in the sun enough to get burned. Whew, that was rough. Uh-oh. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What's stacking me? Is it another archer? Shit. Where's it coming from? There he is. I see him. He was blending in with the birch. I couldn't tell. Damn it. There we go. Haha! Gotcha. Well, that was exciting. I'm a little banged up, but I made it through. Whew. Alright. Put some of this stuff. We got some new stuff. Oh, we got a bone! We got bones. Rotten flesh. I put the rotten flesh in here before, didn't I? Yeah, that was not where it's supposed to go. Oh, that was cool. We made it. Yes, what I was going to say before I actually got attacked was I'm going to want another shovel to renovate the front lawn a little bit. And we're going to need to chop some trees, which means we're going to need a second axe. So, let's have a second axe and a second shovel. There we go. Cool. Now we're in business. Oh, let's heal up. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Go out on the front lawn and not get shot by 4 skeleton archers. Whew. Now the sand is how you make glass, right? Like if you cook sand, you get glass? Am I remembering that right? It's been so damn long. I wonder how banged up is the shield. Oh, that thing can take a beating, huh? The shield is awesome in this game now. I am so lucky I found that iron when I did, because that one piece of iron just, like, saved me. Having that shield is clutch. Yeah, so I'm thinking for building the first, like, hut, our first cabin, we're just going to do it right here on the edge of this water here. So I'm just going to level this out flat, and then whatever trees are here, they're going to get, that's what we're going to use to build our cabin. And you, my friend, are the one I needed the last block from to make our bed. Hooray! That was convenient. I was just saying that earlier, like, oh, and a trader just happened to swing by. What's up, buddy? How are you today? What are you trading? Whoa! What? What? What are we doing here? It's daytime, isn't it? Where the hell did the spider come from? Come on, Mr. Spider. Go, buddy. Come at me. Aha! Can't get through my shield. Perfect. Again, that shield is so good. I guess the rain is blocking the sun out enough where the creatures can just spawn as if it was nighttime, which is making it a bit more rough to kind of clear out the area we need. Because now we got to watch out. Got to be on our toes. Oh, there goes one. We might have to go in and make a couple more of these guys, huh? Yeah, we're not. I don't think we have enough tools on us to level this right here. I mean, it's getting big enough where if I clear out these trees right here, we can build right off of this and make our little cabin here. I think that'll work. Do we have enough space to pick up enough of this wood? I think so. Alright, yeah, we have no wood so far, so we're gonna have to get cracking on this. Is that the last of it? Yeah, the last of that one. Yeah, that was pretty insane. All those archers around. And I'm thinking I might actually just utilize the... Oh, you trying to sneak up on me. I saw you, pal. Oh, you're bringing a friend too? Not today, pal. Not today. And another one. Chicken in me. Getting hungry. Alright, we gotta get this wood as fast as we can before a creeper comes out here and just blows my face off. I could go make the bed, and at least we'll have a spawn point if we do get exploded. I don't know if that's priority. Do I make the bed first, or do I stay out here and try to get materials? What's the smarter move? Probably go make the bed, right? Just in case, because then I'll at least respawn right in there, from being out here. Because I have no idea where the heck my spawn point is right now. Guess it's wherever you launched, like, come in on this map at. Keep hearing zombies. Oh, here they are. Yeah, this is weird. I didn't realize that during the rainstorms, the creatures just spawn as if it was nighttime. I mean, I guess I see why. It's dark, right? Unless this is the moon coming up and... Oh, maybe that day just went faster than I expected. Ow. The combat skills are not so great. Yeah, this guy just went invisible. I think that means it's nighttime. Oh no, he's visible again. Can't tell. Sit there, right? This rainstorm's making it impossible for me to tell. I wonder if you can burn the leaves as fuel instead of coal. That'd be convenient, right? Like, use them as fuel. Oh, he's got a rope in his hand. He's like, I'm gonna lynch you. Don't lynch me. I was coming to hang me. That was a little scary. Alright, let's get in there. We gotta get rid of some of this stuff. We are getting full up. Leaf litter. Yeah, I wonder, can you burn leaf litter? Let's see. Leaf litter. And then I'm gonna put raw mutton in there. You can burn leaves. What? Oh, I mean, it burns quick. But I didn't know you could use this as fuel. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wow, okay. So yeah, these piles of leaves, I could just burn that. I mean, yeah, it's gonna go quick, but it's not like there's any shortage of it. Look at how much of this stuff I've been picking up, just clearing ground. That's free fuel. Sweet. That's really cool. Okay, we just learned some stuff. What is this, a lead? I guess if I want to try to go get a horse, right? I got a lead for it now. I have a feeling that leaf litter's gonna burn like real quick though. Oh, I want to put the blocks in the other chest, right? That's what I was doing. I was keeping those all here so it's kind of clean and neat. Alright, so we can make the bed now. I think we should do that. I think that's important. We have enough for it? One bed. Yes. Alright, let's put the bed right there. Looks good. Let's do that. Bang. We got a bed. Respawn set. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, but at least we know if there are not monsters right nearby, we can rest. Okay. Oh, the leaf litter worked. Sick. Alright, arrows. Don't have a whole lot of those, so we're just gonna store them away for now. Alright, so we got some birch. We got some oak. We got some sand. The sand, I think, I'm pretty sure I remember you being able to cook sand into glass. Whoa! What? What the hell was that? Wow! He's shooting through my window? Stop it. You did not just shoot me through the window, bro. Oh, where are you? You son of a... Look at you. Sniping me through the frickin' window. Wow. Better not. I'm gonna make you kill yourself with your own arrows, dummy. Oh, man. That guy was wily. But even the pig ran in here to get cover. Oh, another monster nearby? Maybe now? Let's see if we can rest. Yes, we got it. We can rest. Get rid of the monster spawning around us. Man, that was intense. What's up, pig? How are you? I'll name you Fred. You can be my house pig. You can hang out. We'll be pals. You just stay here. Stay safe. Hold down the fort, will you? Don't leave the door open, buddy. I know he's definitely gonna leave the door open. He's gonna let all the creatures into my house and blow up everything. Alright, we were working on clearing out some of the wooden stuff. How are we doing on the tools, though? Our shovel's about to break, and we're halfway through the first act, so we're definitely going to need to make 2 more shovels, which we can't because we're out of sticks, but I think, yeah, that's fine for now. Let's roll with that. We got... This one's going to break, like, immediately. There it goes. That's alright. We got a fresh shovel here. I want to level out this spot right here. And then we just got to smash the rest of these trees. And I think at this point, we have enough space here to start at least begin building a small cabin, right? You know, the crazy person in me makes me want to like clear the biggest area I possibly can, but I don't necessarily think we need that much space, right? We just need space for storage to start. At least for a starter home. I don't need to make a gigantic starter home. I want to keep it kind of like a small little cabin in the woods setup, just to get us going. Minimalistic living, right? That's the thing I like about the oak trees, is the wood can kind of spawn out inside when you get up top, and there's a lot more than you think is going to be there. Whereas the other tree is just like a straight tree. That's it. What you see is what you get. These are... some of the bigger ones can actually have a lot more in there, like hiding in the leaves than the other ones. Yep, there. Would be kind of cool to like build a base inside the trees, like a giant tree house. But I don't think I have a group of trees close enough to each other to really take advantage of that. But it would make it a lot easier to survive when it's nighttime, and then again, you gotta climb down out of that safety of that tree fort. Yeah, see, there we go. These two are like connected. Don't mind my belly growling. Getting hungry. It's almost lunchtime for me. Alright, I think if we clear out that one more tree and then level out a little bit more of this, we have enough space here to build something pretty amazing. I think we'll be solid. Did we get... yeah, I think we got everything clear. Oh, this is actually one of those fallen trees. Bah. All right. That was a good setup. I still have a little bit of life left on this shovel. I think I'm just going to use it to clear a little bit more of this right here. Might as well until it breaks. And then we got to go through our wood inventory and figure out what exactly we're going to do here. And kind of map out like how I'm going to make this a starter cabin. If I should do like a 7x7, 5x5, keep it real little and simple. Build up or build out. Sure. And then we got to figure out if we're gonna connect the house to this and make it so we can just like go into the mine directly without having to travel. You know what I mean? Like not be exposed to creatures. If I just leave it connected to that, that might be the safer bet, right? We'll just turn that into the entrance and then we'll just start digging down and we'll have like a mine ready to go. Figure if I build out off of this, just kind of extend off and then make the house out here. Yeah. That'd be a smart move, I think. And then we can have this be the entrance to a mine. I could just pick a direction. Like we could go right here and start digging down a lane. You know what I mean? We'll see. We got no tools, but because we have no sticks, that's the problem, right? So, actually, no, we have a couple sticks. Let's make 2 more shovels. 1, 2. And the axe we are gonna break, but we got another one, so I think we're good on the axe for now. Yeah, let's continue down the road we're going while we still have daylight. We're gonna keep rolling. Let's get rid of that stuff. 1, 2. We are gonna have a lot of extra dirt here soon. I wish there was something useful I could do with all the extra dirt, but unfortunately I do not know what to do with it all. What's up, buddy? Alright, we're going to clear out this row here. Alright, so I think that's the game plan. We're going to push right out of this mine, connect it to our hut. I do want to clear a little bit more of this, I think, yeah. It said I got a new recipe for something. Was that from cracking the sugar cane? I think I hit the sugar cane and it gave me a new recipe. Did I make two? I did. Okay. I was just thinking, like, I only made one shovel, didn't I? No, I definitely made another one. So, for everybody that's watching, when was the last time you guys played Minecraft? Has it been years? Has it been recently? Like, do you guys play a lot? Are you playing on your own server? Do you play with friends? I'm curious. Like, definitely chime in. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I'm curious, like, how alive this game is, like, with the community and stuff. I know a couple of people that do actually play the game, and I feel like most people I know that are playing it multiplayer. They're not solo playing it. They're not just hanging out by themselves. They're usually playing with at least one or two other people. But there are some people that love playing solo and just like building, crafting, doing stuff like that. So I'm curious, like if you are watching this on a VOD, if you're in the stream, how often are you playing? And are you a group player or a solo player? Or both? And we are running out of daylight, but I think we have terraformed the area we need. Let's take a look. And we got a lot of apples and a lot of replantable trees. All right, I'm gotta stop. I gotta stop breaking stuff. I think we're good. Get rid of this. Get the apple. That's a nice big empty area here to build a pretty cool house. I think that's gonna be awesome. We got our sugar cane right here. We got some sand, so we could do a whole grow right out here. We could build a house, build a little dock, have some boats. What's this? I have no idea what that is, but whatever. We are going to need to plant some food, so I'm thinking maybe utilize the area to the left here, and we'll make like crops and stuff. We'll have to fence this area off. I am going to have to figure out what to do with this, because if creatures are spawning up here, they could fall and drop into an area that I have fenced off. So I might have to figure out, prevent them from getting up here and getting inside the area that we create. But I feel like if we build off of these corners here... Well, let me frame that out real quick, just so I have like a visual. Yeah, so I feel like if I build off of this... Get rid of that too. Alright, yeah. We'll come right off of this corner, that corner, that corner, and that corner. We'll build right out off of there, and then make something big. This way we can just get in and out of our mine easily and safe, right? I could probably just move these two things off to the side and make the entrance to the mine. As you come straight in, you go right down the aisle, And yeah, I think we're pretty solid with that. I think that'd be a good plan. All right, again, all the extra dirt. Jeez. All right, so let's put the rest of this stuff away. All right, we didn't do any food prep today, I don't think, but we're still solid on the food situation, and figured out that we can use the leaves for fuel, so we're not stressing too much looking for coal. I thought you needed coal to burn. I didn't realize you could just use this as extra fuel, so that really helps out a lot. Awesome. So the sugar cane, I think you make that's what you make the paper out of, if I remember correct. All right, and I don't think there's like anything I can make with just one iron. Maybe a shovel, right? I don't know. We are gonna need to start the mine. You know what? Let's do this. Let's move this over to here. And we're gonna move this to the left. There. And I think we'll put this torch here and here. Nope. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start our mine here. Right? I'm gonna start to dig down. Because we need materials, like Minecraft. We gotta go down into the mines. Need to go digging. I think the best thing to do would maybe be stock up on a box, like put a bunch of tools in one of the boxes. We have a ton of stone. So let's do this. Let's make, we got a lot of wood too. Let's make some stuff. I want to make sticks are 4. Where is the thing for sticks? So let's go. Oh, that's right. I gotta make the blocks first. Yeah, we need to make blocks. All right, let's make some blocks. I don't know if I want to chop up the other wood, though. I kind of like the way the birch looks, like, naturally. I'm going to hold off on that, since we have so much of the oak. I feel like I want to wait to see what I'm going to do with the birch. Alright, we're going to make some sticks first. So let's do a stack, a full stack of sticks. 64, I think, is capped, right? Alright, so we got our sticks. We have enough torches to get us somewhat down into a mine, and then hopefully we'll find enough coal to make more torches with, but yeah, that's where it's going to really put us in a stop, is like if we don't have enough light to light up the mine, it's just going to slow us down. But I think we're in a good spot here. So we're going to need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then shovels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's stock them up. Gonna go here, shovels. Put one here. We're gonna stack this stuff here, and I think we're just gonna do this. We'll stack this up like that. We'll put the extras here. Yeah, that's good to get us started going down into the mine. And we could build off of the out here to make our house during the day. So nighttime we'll be mining downstairs, working this, and then daytime we'll be out here building the house. Oof. Gotta love when that happens. See, this is what I was talking about. They could be spawning above me and fall down and drop in on us. That's the thing I'm worried about when we're building here. We are going to have to be cautious about that. I hear them spawning up top. Alright, so let's get cracking. Let's crack some earth here. I think the safest thing to do would be like to just start the mine as far as we can go in terms of torches, right? Like, because we don't have a whole lot of light. and I'm not going to sit here on stream for, you know, hours on hours just digging a giant mine. I feel like that would be kind of boring to watch. So we're just going to get like the starter mine built, and we'll call that like an accomplishment for our first stream on here, because I feel like I've survived, what is it, 4 days now? 5 days now? And I'm pretty happy with the progress. I don't know. I mean, like I said, people are like speed running this game, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm going super slow and steady, but I kind of just want to see a lot of stuff about the game. Like, haven't been around the game for a long time, so I kind of want to see what it's like to just live in it and not just focus on like, oh, let's go beat the game. I kind of want to just mess around and like build a cool house and survive and live off the land a little bit, and then slowly work my way out into it. And then it's on Bedrock, so I have it open where if friends want to jump on and play with, and you guys are watching and you're like, hey, I didn't know we played Minecraft, I kind of want to get in on that, but just drop me a line and be like, hey, I'll play with you. Because then I could open up, you know, have some invites go out, get people in here with, and we can go out and explore and I'll see what it's like together. If you've never beaten the game, I think it would be a lot of fun to beat it with friends. So, and I don't know how hard it is. Like, I don't know how difficult the end game content is. The dragon and all that stuff. I don't watched like a quick video on it, and it seemed like it wasn't too difficult, but it seems like a lot of prep. You have to prepare a lot of stuff. Like, you need a million arrows and all that stuff, and I'm like, yeah. I have no idea. Oh, I hear something. What is that sound? Am I hearing things? That was a weird noise. It almost sounded like tuning into a radio. Unless that's the sound that they added for, like, you're near a cave? That was weird. Yeah, I hear water running. Oh, is this iron? You know what? Let's make sure that there's no, like, lava under it. No. We got 1, 2, 3. Alright, I can go one more step down. Oh, this is a score. Yay! Hell yeah. I feel like I see that water drip? I'm losing my mind. There's so many weird, creepy sounds when you're down in the dungeons. Like, I had just one earbud in before, now I put the second one in, and I hear so much more stuff happening around me. I hear skeleton dying, but he could be falling in lava, or he could be above me burning in the sunlight. I think we're gonna have to get ourselves a clock going. Second, I'm gonna AFK for 2 seconds. Realize I had the mic off and I'm talking. I got some food. I'm just gonna eat it real quick, and then I'll turn the camera back on. So, right back. All right. I was starving. My belly was growling. And I know you could probably hear it on the stream. So, yeah, now you won't have to listen to my stomach gurgling, saying, "Feed me." All right. Well, I know the title of the video was, "Is this game good?" And I don't know. Gotta be honest, I like it. It's fun. Um, Probably would have a lot more fun multiplayer on it, but it is still challenging. Like, I was not expecting it to be as challenging as some of the fights are, because like you don't have a lot of protection with no armor on, and you can really quickly like get overwhelmed. So it still has some pretty challenging aspects to it. I feel like the shield kind of does give you an easy way to get started. It is pretty overpowered to have a shield right away. Like, I got lucky finding that iron right away. But if I didn't have a shield, I'd probably be dead already. Yeah, I would have definitely not made it as long as I did now. Or at least pushing the combat that I did. But yeah, it's like all survivor games, though. Most survival games, you hit a certain point where, not that it's easy, but you have armor, you have weapons, you have food, you have water. Like, you're physically able to kind of like tough it out through the environment of the world that you're playing in. And once you learn how to handle like the majority of the enemies, I feel like most survival games hit that point where the difficulty level kind of falls off. You feel like, okay, this is too easy now. I haven't been playing this long enough to hit that, but I'm sure at some point, with the right stuff on and the right tools and stuff, it's gotta feel like easy mode at some point. And at that point, I would say that'd be where I'd want to, like, okay, let's push towards the end game then. Like, try to beat it at that point. But I feel like the game solo could take quite a while to get to that point if you're gonna just take your time and relax and play. It's probably got, a decent time chunk that you sit here and rock out on this game for quite some time. Especially if, like me, you haven't really done too much homework on it. Like, I know basics, but I'm not you know, I'm not watching videos on it every day. I'm not trying to learn like everything new that you can do. I'm just like, hey, let's get in and try it out, right? If I want to look a specific thing up, maybe I'll be like, how do I build this thing or whatever? But I don't know. I feel like if you're just gonna solo and casual through it, yeah, you probably got a lot of hours to play it. So I guess the answer to the question is yeah. I think in 2026, with the failure of most main games that, like, I've seen so many games get hyped, and almost all of them fail within like a week or two of launch, and people are spending 80, 90 bucks, sometimes over hundreds of dollars on these brand new titles, these triple A's that get hyped up and people get all excited about, and they don't last. They just don't last. This game has been around forever, so yeah, it's still relevant. It's still good. I'm a big MMO player. I came from playing MMOs years ago and had jumped around through a couple of them, and I think now I've kind of found my home in Guild Wars 2. I like that one a lot, and that's pretty much like the main MMO I'm playing now. And again, same thing with that genre. Every time there's a major company saying they're going to release the next big MMO, something happens. Some kind of controversy goes down, and the project fails or just doesn't come to fruition, or people start calling that the project people that were doing it are like just out for money and scamming, and it's just been fail after fail after fail with that whole genre. So I feel like the tried and true, like Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Guild Wars, those guys are just, they're going to be around. They're not going anywhere, you know, and they've got the following to, you know, people know, like, they've been playing the game, they trust the developers, they're not going anywhere. Like, they're not just going to jump ship and never play the game again. And yeah, I like the fact that that's a nice stable game. Well, I'm investing my time in that one pretty heavily. Haven't watched the other videos on my platforms. You should definitely check them out because I've got some good coverage on those. But I am a big nut for survival games. Like, I love the, you know, you have to eat, you have to drink, you have to survive the environment. So I definitely am going to be streaming more survival games as well. It's just a matter of finding ones that at least now are either still relevant like this, or up and coming and being released that are good. You know, like I've had a few of them. I've been kind of teasing the idea of trying them out, but yeah, I may do more. But I think we have come to the end of our first mine here. We finally hit the end here, and now we go into a cave. So I think I'm going to save that cave for the next stream. I think we should explore this cave together and get down there, but I think I might have to be cautious while I'm going down there. Oh, I see coal. I want to go down there already. Let's see what down. Oh, we need that. Yeah, we scored right there. Sweet. I'm gonna have to make some stairs so we can get up back up really quick. We won't have to do the frog hop all the way up. All right. Well, got our first cave built. We cleared out an area to build our first cabin. I don't know. Maybe in the next stream I'll start building the cabin, or we will go down and explore the cave that we found. But if you guys are interested in, you know, watching more of Minecraft and you like it, if you want to get in and try to jump in the server, I do have it. So if we friend up, I might be able to bring other people in and play alongside. But yeah, hit the comments below. Let me know what you think of the stream, and are you playing Minecraft now in 2026? Because I'm trying it, and I gotta say, it's pretty cool. It's fun. We'll see how long I'll last, and I don't know. I might go for the end game eventually one day and try to beat it. We'll see. But this has been fun. It's cool. I definitely gotta say it's worth trying. Yeah, if you haven't tried it yet and you're thinking about it, yeah, it's a good relaxing survival game. Still holds up after all these years. These graphic mods that they have out for it are pretty amazing. There are a lot of really cool, like, ray tracing effects. the modders went hard on this game, so you could definitely get a ton of mods for this game. And you can see it looks way, way different than the vanilla version with the mods on it. But that's my opinion on Minecraft in 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're not following and you're not subscribed, you're not going to know when I stream because I don't have a set schedule. So if you want notifications turned on, make sure you turn that on so you know when I do go live. There's no rhyme or reason as to when. It's just when I have time, I jump on, I stream, and we hang out. If you want to do the whole YouTube, Twitchy thing, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, I'd appreciate it. That'd be great. And I will see you all in the next stream. I appreciate you. This is Pitt. I'm out.